Hello, my audience. The Cobblebot Caper is a short 2D beat-em-up game made in Flash. It's based on the cartoon, The Batman, not to be confused with Batman the Animated Series. I never watched much of this series. I think that I caught a few episodes on Cartoon Network. It was also on the Warner Channel, I think. Yeah, I'd probably make a similar noise if I were to fall off of a motorcycle. Well, it's his own fault. The batarangs aren't really as valuable as you might expect them to be. Punches are more than enough to take down every enemy, but they are useful to hit several enemies in a row, and they can take out a motorcycle in a single hit. Look at this. It feels like a joke to hit all of these enemies at once. And they just stand there looking dumb and making a punching bag noise. You having a little giggle there, mate? I'll bash your fucking head in, I swear on me mum. What? Why is Bateau from Ghost in the Shell here? He doesn't look good. He's lost some muscle mass. I used to think that these enemies were really mysterious and cool. Like, what's that big stick that they wield around? It looks threatening, but also intriguing. They also happen to be very tall if we're using Batman as a metric. Now they come off as being dorky more than anything else. Like, what is that? Find a better weapon. Your gas mask isn't intimidating either. You look like every generic grunt in dystopian fiction. Damn, they're cloning Atacama mummies in here. I should probably get out of here. Those doors do not need to be that loud. No? Nothing in the safe? That looked like it would be something significant. There's too much unnecessary text in this game. Like, yeah, I know that I'm trying to escape. The timer and the red floodlights gave that away. And I can't go anywhere else anyway. There's only one path forward. This is an egregious violation of basic game design. How do you have an elevator scene in a beat-em-up with no enemies up with which to beat? This game was made by amateurs. Alright, just glide over the whole thing. You really made it easy for me. He has a really energetic idle animation. He rocks back and forth like he's going along with the music. The Kabuki twins. Now we're getting into some really obscure Batman villains. If you haven't noticed it yet, the combat in this game is extremely shallow. I attack repeatedly to swarm the enemies, and I slowly inch forward between hits. That's it. Even the enemies with bats let me walk right up to them. Punches and kicks are effectively the same. The penguin is the only enemy who even tries to block my attacks. And that's basically the only way to beat the game without dying. These enemies will hit me repeatedly if I give them an opening. Elevators, my old nemesis. What's up with this? Oh, I see. He falls right through the platform if he's gliding. Ow? Whatever. He's fine. That does not look right. I don't think that Batman's cape is supposed to work like that. Maybe I shouldn't go there, though. I'm not an expert by any means. Can I avoid his attacks if I duck? I think that just makes it easier for him to walk out of range. What the hell? He makes the most cursed-looking face if I hold up. Batman is not meant to be viewed from that angle. I'm going to keep doing it, though. Just let me spurg out on top of your body. This game's control scheme is a bit awkward. I have my right hand on the arrow keys, and my left thumb on the space bar, and 3 fingers on A, S, and D to attack. My left hand is all scrunched up. This is one game in which I actually wouldn't mind having to press up to jump, if it meant that I could use fewer fingers. Yep, they definitely dress like Batman villains. She makes a lot of noise. Aren't they supposed to be mute? Despite not being familiar with the show, I did play this game a lot as a kid. I really wanted to beat it, and I was never able to. I couldn't get past the Kabuki twins. I thought that they were impossible to beat. I mean, just look at them. There are 2 of them, and they jump all over the place, and they can slash at me, even when I'm attacking them. Well, I've finally figured out what I was doing wrong. I just wasn't pushing the keys quickly enough. This fight is pretty trivial if I catch both of them in front of me, and I keep inputting attacks. Yeah, I'm going to be hearing a lot of this. What? The whip can actually hit me from a distance? They've discovered a weapon that doesn't completely suck. Annoying bird. I'll punch up at you. You're not so smart now, yeah? Get over here. There are so many batarangs, there's really no need to conserve them. Hey, I wasn't done roughhousing. That is a fire-breathing penguin. Wow. I have been able to beat this boss by just running up and punching it repeatedly. It took like 10 seconds, but sometimes I die when I try that, so I'm not going to risk it. This boss's hitbox isn't very well indicated, and I'll take damage if I get too close. Cue stock sound effect of some birds, and, thanks for watching.